Hi guys, and welcome back to Pass and Move. And for today's episode in our It's Travel Time series, we've got a game for you here against Valencia, the very first game of my reign here at Granada, and yeah, it's a cup, Spanish Cup fourth round, second leg. It's been only 2 days since I took charge, basically, so haven't really had much time to sort out the team or anything. But let me just show you how much of a mess the team is. Look at that. How awful is that? There's half the squad are full of loanees. I mean, I thought there was a limit on loans. Pretty sure some of these players aren't going to be able to feature in some competitions. Let me have a look actually. Oh, it's only fifth round. Sorry, it's only Spanish Cup and Spanish First Division. I wonder who's not registered. I'll have a look at that in a second. But yeah, it's just incredible. Half the team is full of loanees, and it's just players in random positions, random players being brought in. Not really sure who their last manager was, and I don't know if I can have a look at that. Lucas Alcaraz, very poor. He's got decent stats as a manager, but yeah, just God knows, he only won one game in his whole reign. Hopefully I'm better than that. But yeah, losing 2-0 in the first leg was, not helpful. We are expected to get into the next round, so we have to bounce back away from home. So hopefully we can do that today, and that will be the... Sorry, just 1 second, I just saw a friendly. Why is there a friendly being played? I think because it's the winter break or something. I'm going to cancel that for now and sort it out myself. But yeah, we'll get into today's game, but this is the formation we're going to be going with. Hopefully we'll see some good performances. And yeah, I mean, I'm just so like dumbfounded by how many loanees we have. I mean, this player's been around for how long, and he's only getting his shirt number now. I mean, God knows how the previous manager is doing things, but you cannot rely on loanees for long-term success. If you fill in 1 or 2 or even 3 gaps in your squad, it makes sense. But yeah, we're in Granada now, and for those of you who don't know, I got fired by Wolfsburg, so we will be playing with Granada. Actually, they offered me the job, and Lily were the team who also offered me an interview. They didn't offer me the job just yet. But yeah, I mean, my intentions were to wait until I find out whether Lily would offer me the job instead, because obviously they're a bigger club than Granada. And I accidentally, when I was negotiating the deal for Granada, I was supposed to press delay, but instead I accepted the job. So yeah, quite a huge job on our hands here, and we'll need to motivate the players. We're not favourites for today's game, so we should be turned on. There's no pressure. There you go. We can ask for them to get revenge at halftime if things still aren't going our way. We're losing 2-0, but we'll still start a bit defensively just to see how we'll play against a Valencia side that are, of course, pretty good. I think they've been performing quite well in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they're 11th. That's not too good, I guess. So I guess that pretty much proves that they're there for the taking if we do take them. They are playing with the same formation as us. And we do have some pretty decent players in the squad, I think. But yeah, we'll just have to improve the way we manage this club, just because it's been poorly managed before. But yeah, Toral's bringing the ball forward here. He finds Barrel. Maybe we'll have an... I thought we would have an early chance. I'm not sure why it's showing Granada here. I want to see Valencia's formation. I accidentally told you guys that was Granada. But yeah, Valencia are lining up with the same formation. It's Santomino who tries to go all the way solo. But yeah, that was pretty easy to deal with from our goalkeeper, Ochoa. But this time we're the ones bringing the ball forward here if we manage to keep it. And is Toral, can he do something here? He takes on all his men, but unfortunately not good enough. But yeah, you see the type of improvement we're playing with here. Once I took off the work ball into the box, it pretty much is the same tactics and instructions. But yeah, just taking off work ball into the box is a huge relief to players. Barrel's going to be leading this counter attack, so maybe we can punish them here. And it is Cuenca who's going to have a chance, or Suenter, or whatever you want to call him. But yeah, that's such a good ball into the box. I'm not sure why Barrel didn't attack that. But either way, we've started well. Valencia having a number of shots too, but they're all long range and off target. So yeah, Nani's there. I forgot about Nani at Valencia. Maybe can we deal with him here? Apparently we can't. I mean, that was that was a good save, but apparently we can't deal with Nani. That was a credible run, and thankfully this attack doesn't amount to anything. We need to start. I think we need to start playing a bit riskier in just a moment. I actually want to do something here. I want to see what my assistant has to say. Oh, that's right, my assistant hasn't been confirmed just yet. I brought in a number of staff, but unfortunately my assistant's still thinking things over just now. So yeah, but we'll push up now, switch the controls. Been 20 minutes, we've got a feel of the game a bit, and we should be more willing to take risks now, especially because we are technically 2-0 down. And we need to try and turn this tie around. If we go into halftime without scoring a single goal, then I'll definitely just go all out attacking in this second half and try and turn things around in our favour. If we get a goal, you never know what's happened. Valencia did score away goals. I'm not sure if it counts in this competition, but yeah, we are away now as well. So any goal we score will be as equal to theirs. But yeah, Valencia pulling away in terms of shots and half chances and whatnot. But yeah, we can still have the say in this game if we just up the performance a little bit. I mean, Valencia can't seem to break us down too much, and they're just, you know, having like wild shots and shots from long range, not really threatening us with anything of note besides Nani's little run there. But they do seem to be possession-based sides, if you ask me. Just trying to hold on to the ball, which seems unusual for, as in, it wouldn't make sense why they would take long range shots if they're a possession based side. But anyways, that's what they're doing now. They're just keeping the ball probing, and that's the through ball that everyone knew was going to be played. I cannot believe how my players didn't know that. Saw that from miles away. We'll just push up now and go attacking, and maybe we can see a change here. The least we can do is start off my reign without losing. I think we've had enough losses in the previous episodes, but yeah. Valencia drawing first blood. We're going to get another chance to see this in 3D, of course. But yeah, how could you not see this happening? Why is he coming across and leaving all the space here? Fullback can't even deal with it either. This guy's kind of free. That's just overall poor defending. At least the goalkeeper guesses the right way, even though he came out incredibly late. There you go. That's Football Manager for you, though. Looks like we're going to go into the first half losing. And since we're never really favourites, I can't tell the players off. And instead I'll try to inspire them by telling them that we owe them revenge. I'll definitely be taking off this guy here, who's performed 6.4, that's awful. Bring on a centre-back from the bench and maybe we can see some improvements. Just want to double check and make sure the centre-backs they're playing in their preferred. Apparently he's a ball-playing defender. Oh, he does have the vision and the passing for it. Let me search that quickly. Alright, maybe we'll break them down a little bit better now. We started off quite well, I think. I feel like we matched them, but then now it's just all round poor, and Valencia dealing with the ball well. And I guess their possessions counted for something here. Cuenca does well to win it back though. Marquez and Toral, can we just... Oh, no, we can't. Why am I even asking a question? There's Santamino, who's probably going to try and go all the way, and that's exactly what he does here. Back post, of course. I thought that was going to be a goal. That was a clear-cut chance without a doubt. And there needs to be some serious improvements in defence. Ooh, there's a highlight just before I wanted to make a substitute. They're playing short goal kicks, so I'm thinking about instructing my players to pressure that. But I feel like that might backfire with our type of defending that we've been having so far. But we are in the counter, and Barral just needs to find the winger here. Instead he plays it safe, and he'll have another chance to do something. Instead Marquez is the one who's dictating play here. And there we go, we're almost through here. Just need to find the wingers. They're attacking for a reason. There you go, that's one hell of a ball, and that's our first goal of the game. At least if we draw this game, it wouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, we'll get a nice little replay here. I don't think it's a penalty if you ask. Oh, that is a penalty. pretty sure that's a penalty. He didn't even get the ball at all. Either way, 1 up. I don't think I'd rather have penalty if my player scored that. I'm just waiting for this. I just need to make a substitution. Hello. Game. Football Manager, please. Thank you. Alright. Cuenca's not playing well. We'll bring on... Okay, we'll switch Mehdi there, since he's not exactly having a good game. And we'll bring on Frank. And let's see if we can make... Who's tired? Javi Marquez. Sergi Sampa's one hell of a player for Barcelona. Unfortunately, he didn't play for today's game because I'm playing with a deep line playmaker on support. And Sergi is more suited to a deep line playmaker on defend duty. Just because Sergi doesn't have any off the ball movement or long shots. But yeah, he is one hell of a player. Maybe we'll get another chance to make it 2 here. Oh, that's a clear-cut chance. That's our first clear-cut chance, actually, apparently, according to the game. Even though I'd consider the goal that we scored was a clear-cut chance. And we're going to have to go into overload soon, without a doubt. Nani is injured, so hopefully that falls in our favour. But with the clock ticking down here, it seems less and less likely. We're going to go into overload, try and at least win this game if we're not going to win anything. If we're not going to win the tie, as in. Just going to switch everyone to attacking duties and hope it pays off. Let's go. Ooh, okay, never mind. Please. Thank God. Alright, come on, Toral on the counter. Come on, boys. Then we can switch to overall and try and win it instead of just equalize. Oh, it's just poor on so many levels, and they're going to be the ones who hit us on the counter instead, with Santomino leading the way. Is he going to take a long range shot? Yes. And we deal with that relatively well. Relatively easy too, but hopefully this corner doesn't amount to anything either. Nani, hopefully your head hurts that you can't put in a good ball. Unless the type of player Nani is, maybe his head hurting is what helps him. Either way, a draw isn't too bad a way to start. We're literally the very bottom of the table. We're almost definitely going to get relegated by the looks of things. There's plenty of time to turn it around. Not the game, but the relegation. And hopefully we can do something here. It is 88 minutes, and Valencia with the ball here. They look like they're going to break us down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be... Alright, that's crazy good goalkeeping. That's all I have to say. And we're actually surviving in this game rather than winning. But either way, a draw is not too bad. I guess that's technically a bit better than what the previous manager did in the game before. But the ref should blow his whistle any time now. And we're doing well to pin them back. But yeah, there is. As the commentator says, that there is 1-1. And I just tell my players I'm unlucky. You're unlucky, sorry, not me. I haven't really done anything here. You lot are the ones that play. But anyways, we're knocked out one stage earlier, and okay, the board are a bit upset, but they shouldn't be because I wasn't in control of the first leg. But oh well, I mean, it's not like we were ever expected. There needs to be some serious improvement in this team. I mean, they won the very first game against Valencia, and then after that, nothing whatsoever. Just not even a bunch of draws, just a lot of losses. And I'll just show you the league table with 7 points. And that is because of 1 win and 4 draws and 11 losses. I'll have to win twice and hope the other teams above me lose twice in order for me to actually get out of relegation. The expectation, of course, is just to avoid it, so it's doable. And yeah, we'll be back as always about 7 games after from now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's Vigo. Maybe the Madrid game will be better to show, but yeah. I think that'll be all for today's game. So if you did enjoy it, then please do hit the like button and subscribe, of course, for more daily Football Manager content. And as always, thank you guys for watching.